Welcome to Dirt Rally 2.0 with the Colin McRae DLC. This is another one of my departures from my usually scheduled programming on Farming Simulator 19, but I was having a bit of a banger on this and I thought I'd put a video up. Come along with me, Mr. Sealy P. So we'll go on to the Colin McRae DLC itself. Now this is separated into different sections, you've got to unlock them as you go along. First section, I've already had a go at the first one. I'm going to do it again because I know I can do it better. So it's 1984, Scotland, Colin McRae in a Mini Cooper S. And you've got certain challenges on this you've got to try and achieve. I think this one you've got to try and get through with no more than minimal or medium damage. I'm trying to think now. And I was fairly slow the first time I did this because, you know, you have to try and get used to handling the car and all kind of things like that. So I thought, you know what, come back on, have a go. It's still going to be a pass. It will still come up green as a pass, but I just want to do it quicker than I did last time.
Starts 60.
Now this isn't the fastest car out there. It can be a little bit skittery, front wheel drive.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off. Right.
60.
It's twitchy. It's twitchy.
Opens. Keep middle of a small crest.
Although front wheel drive, you can chuck it in a little bit. Handbraking's not normally. You can get the back out and start to accelerate, and you can kick the back out. But obviously with the front wheel drive you can't. So it's just getting that nose in to have the handbrake every now and again if you can. I am so worried about hitting piles of logs. There are loads along this entire stretch. Well, this entire stage.
Opens too long. And 4 left tightens. Into 3 right.
Someone asked me when I was doing this the other day, I put a video up a while back, and I'll do them every now and again because I just, when I'm not doing my Farming Simulator, I'll come on and have a bit of a go. And no, too busy chatting. Right, compose yourself.
40.
Yeah, so I was asked to turn down the co-driver because it was a little bit, it was interrupting me while I was talking, and then I had other people saying to me not to talk while you're doing it and you'd get a better run and that kind of stuff. Sometimes I do it over the top afterwards, sometimes I do it while I'm doing it, and that's why I go quiet every now and again. The thing is, with the co-driver, you have to have it up, you have to have it left because you have to hear the co-driver's notes. This is not like a race circuit, unless you go over and over and over and over the same stage until you learn the stage. Generally speaking, you're listening to the pace notes because you need to know what's coming up. You have to have those pace notes on. So you may get irritating, it may be annoying, but they have to be on there.
90. Keep right of a bump into short 4 left. Into 3 right, very long of a crest past junction.
This is going better than last time I did this.
Keep in. And 4 right opens.
The thing is, I know there are some sections coming up that are twitchy and lots of piles of logs, and I haven't got the nerve to keep my foot in, and that's the problem I've found. On the Mini it's not so bad. The next one you try on here is in a Sierra Cosworth rear wheel drive, and you've got to come at least second on that one because what they're doing is recreating Colin McRae's journey through rallying, which is great, but I just haven't, like here, I back off. I've got to have the nerve to keep my foot in. All it takes is a tiny slip. There are tree stumps on the outsides, there's stuff all over the place. Hit one of those and it's game over. But you see him on the outside. Oh, I thought I was going to hit that. Right.
60, 4 right tightens 3 of a dip. Opens, keep middle of a very long crest. Into early 4 left. 60, 4 right long to bumps.
Cool.
60,
this is a bit faster, this section. It's a bit more open, but that can be just as dangerous is probably the wrong word, because you put your foot down and you've got nice open 6s and 5s. which is fine, and then you'll get a nasty 3 come up on you, or you'll get a little bit out of shape. If you get a little bit out of shape, again, sorry, you can all go horribly wrong. Now what I'll do as well at the end of this, what I always have done on all the rallying games I've ever played, or whatever run I do, good or bad or indifferent. Oh, I did alright on that one, I got green on that one. I've watched Claude's a bit of time back. I'll always watch the replay. I always watch the replay back, just out of habit, because I just like watching the animations and the dynamics of the vehicle, and especially if at any point you've done anything that you personally think went really well.
66 left.
It's always nice to watch it back, isn't it? But then that's also, when you do things badly, you can look back and think, okay, what do I need to do differently next time?
Middle of a crest and 6 left of a dip. 30, keep right of a crest, neat 40.
This is a great stage.
4 of a dip, opens, keep middle of a very big crest, 18. Double crest,
not the cross of the
50.
loss.
3 right, tightens of a crest. 50. 4 left.
Oh, there we go. Coming up at the end of the stage now.
20 over bumps. 6 right, tightens of a finish.
Happy with that. Cool. So what I've always found, whenever you watch a replay back, it always seems way slower watching it from outside. Aerial views and stuff like that. In-car always seems really quick. It just feels fast. Then weirdly other bits do seem quick, but like that seems really slow. And if you were in a higher performance rally car, 4-wheel drive, 300 plus horsepower, you'd slide that all the way around that corner, no problem. Just keep your foot in, get the back out a little bit, and you can slide the whole way around. But obviously, front wheel drive, yeah, that's where I was too busy yakking in that bit, wasn't I? Well, I'll be honest, it's a nice small car. It's fun to drive. I just don't know. I think the Sierra Cosworth on the next round, on each of those sections where you've got the years, you've got to complete 2 of the challenges, I think, to unlock the next one. This is going to be hard to do because there's no gradual build up to this. The next one I've got to come second, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to play and play and play and play until I can do it. But that's, I suppose, again, that's the beauty. Because that sense of achievement, when you do manage to do it, will be massive. See, that seems fast. I still think for me, I mean, I've played so many different rally games over the years. When Colin McRae Rally, when it first came out, and then you went through all the different evolutions of that. I think one of the hardest ones I've ever done, I've done the World Rally Championship games, WRCs, played most of those. For me, Richard Burns Rally was one of the hardest ones I ever did. The realism level on that was so high, but the cars were mega twitchy, and if you even came slightly offline, I don't think I ever, without really backing off, managed to complete stages properly. But that was a good one, but very difficult. I can't remember if it was PS3. Was that PS3? Might have been. still for me at the moment. And I know I've done a couple of videos on it, but the problem is the quality gets a little bit grainy. But weirdly enough, when you're actually doing it, it doesn't feel like it is, because obviously your eyes compensate. It's the virtual reality, the VR. Rally in VR on Dirt Rally is still just one of my favourite things to do. It's brilliant, brilliant fun. And I'm still baffled. It still baffles me why they didn't do a VR on Dirt Rally 2.0. That would have been brilliant. I think there is on PC, but not on console, obviously. But yep, love doing that. Every now and again, get on there, get the VR on. I'll do Gran Turismo, and I'll do a bit of Dirt Rally. Incredibly immersive. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Quick interlude from Farming Simulator. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then of course, please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.